Well, holy smokies, guys, today people kinda got along, but not really. We got Battlefield actually tweeting stuff about Battlefield. We're gonna talk about it. We got Tranzit stuff, Sony getting ganked, they're getting sued. Don't miss number 2, you're probably gonna let your dogs out. Shout out to every single one of you for 1,000 likes on the last video. But coming in at number 9, shout out to the homie for adding me in the situation. Activision, they came out, सालों ने इतनी गांड फाड़ दी है, man. Call of Duty is the template we're applying to our proven franchises as well as our new potential franchises as we attempt to grow our audience to 1 billion players. Activision CEO Bobby Kotick, IGN is like, Activision wants all of its games to be like Call of Duty. Now this can actually be poggers. Imagine like all the future Activision games being free, and I really think that moving into the future we're gonna see a lot of free games, but could you imagine every single one of their game being like 500 gigabytes, 1 terabyte? I really hope that they start to make like collector's edition, and you know what, like pay like $10 extra and get like 2 terabyte SSD. And this man out here shares my sentiment. I don't have enough hard drives for all my games to be like Call of Duty. Ow. I really like Twitter, man. I really love these expertise that are around, but man, Sony is facing a lawsuit that claims it's operating an unlawful monopoly by restricting digital purchases of PlayStation games solely to the PlayStation Store. The comments is a gold mine out here, like everybody's dropping like concussion grenades on each other. Now the plot here is that Sony does not allow people to purchase digital games, for example, like just like how you would purchase like the PlayStation Store card on Amazon. There used to be a time when people could have purchased digital games on Amazon and other retailers like as digital codes, but then Sony quickly realized, hey, if we stop that, we could make a lot more money, and they actually did that. And now people are trying to gang them because they literally just bukake on the fan base, and this is what one expert says. I'm a PlayStation fan, but honestly this lawsuit could be a good thing. Since 2015-ish, we haven't been able to purchase digital games from anywhere else but PlayStation Store. Meanwhile, Xbox and Nintendo let you buy digital codes from retailers, so hopefully this can bring that option back for people. Somebody give this man a Benjamin, because this man is spitting nothing but facts. These are facts from printer. Smash the like button for the facts from printer. Also in the news, Activision, Call of Duty, they tweeted this out just the other day. Now when they first tweeted this out, a lot of people thought that they put up a hacker account. They put up like hacker stats because 552 kills. Who get that, right? And there was Dr. Ine, but you know, out of nowhere, forgot to touch grass and says that he's a homie, by the way. I must smash a like button. He says that that's a hacker Warzone record. Quickly after, we started figuring out that apparently it is a tease of John Rambo, and quickly after that Charlie Intel came out, and this is the Rambo character basically confirmed because Call of Duty dropped this emoji when Jay was asking them about Rambo. It would quite be a sight to see if they actually did accidentally messed up by dropping or pulling up some hacker stats, guys, but sadly they did not. On the other hand, 6 Google Stadia employees have left the company for Haven Studios. The plot here is that Jade Raymond is now working at Haven Studios, and this is something that we talked about a while ago. She used to work for Google Stadia, but now working on a new Sony Pony PlayStation exclusive new IP, and she actually acquired 6 devs from Google Stadia, and all of those devs actually quit from Google Stadia. The chat is very nice. I've been a fan of Jade ever since the very first Assassin's Creed came out. I hope we hear about her new IP soon. She's been one of my favorite industry people since the original Assassin's Creed. I'm so glad she's still kicking. I've never seen any positivity on Twitter like that before, so you know what, smash a like button for people getting along. This is quite a sight to see, ladies and gentlemen. Also in the news, the homie dkdynamite, he made a video on it, and we actually are hearing about Tranzit. Get your cat meters out there and let's roll it, boys.
In terms of other images teasing future content, something I brought up in a video the other day, which you may have missed, is the fact that the In the Sticks bundle, which costs 2,400 COD points, gives us real heavy Tranzit vibes. Could this be hinting at Tranzit? Absolutely. Could it be nothing and just a coincidence? Sure. So as you can see, we have a bus in the background of this bundle image, and the bus is a bit bloody, and again, Tranzit didn't invent the bus. This could just be any random bus, sure, but why in the bundle are there several zombies related items that don't really match the aesthetic of the bundle itself? We have a skin for Nadia, the tree python. I'm like, okay. We then have a Tombstone soda charm, which is very random, just out of left field. And what do you know? Tombstone was introduced in Tranzit back in Black Ops 2. We then have a Speed Cola sticker on top of that too.
So we got Speed Cola out here, and we also got Tombstone. And Tombstone, that was for Tranzit, right? That is definitely sus. Let me know what your cat meter says. And this is something we talked about the other day. I was talking about how people got along. There was no fighting. Nobody was actually made neat about the situation? Well, the tables turned, guys. Apparently, Spawn Wave came on. He says that Returnal running at 1080p didn't seem to bother people until they were told that Returnal was running at 1080p. And apparently, the plot twist here is that Returnal renders at native 1080p, and they have reconstructed this to 1620p for 60 FPS. Now, personally, my stud muffin mind says here is that surely, like, we all love hot chicks. We surely want to have hot chicks around us, but really, it is all about the personality. If she's looking like a snack, but she cannot cook and clean, then get the F out. But if she looks alright and her personality is extra out there, then she's a keeper. And same thing applies to video games, right? Like, if the gameplay is good, but the graphics are alright, yo, that's a keeper. But if the graphics are good, if the gameplay is good, then that's like the S tier. Surely we got homies out here saying that stop damage controlling, mother effer. If I paid $500 for a new console that says 8K on the box and then paid $70 for a game for said machine, I would expect better than 1080p. For reference, I haven't bought a next-gen console from either company yet, so this isn't coming from a Microsoft fanboy. I do see the point, I do see an argument. Now, personally, I'm not into Returnal, right? I have seen a lot of people getting along, and I was like, guys, that's good news. You know what? Let's clap it up for that one. But today we're back to square one, and people are not getting along. But this man does have a point, right? The box says 8K, and you pay $500 for that. You pay $70 for a game, and the game is not 4K. Now, personally, like I said, to me, gameplay matters more than graphics. Yeah, sure, we want to have hot chicks around, but gameplay matters over graphics, ladies and gentlemen. On the other hand, if you got like 5-10 dogs out there, maybe let 2 dogs out. But if you only got 1 or 2 dog out, don't let them out. But prepare to shake, guys. Like, this news is gonna get you shaking, because Flagfire says summon the trailer, and Battlefield came out and this is summon the patience. Now, obviously, they're kind of playing with the community hard. They're joking around. The streets are definitely looking like this, and really, man, it do be like this. But they are really teasing the plot out here, and by the looks of it, it is soon. And they officially tweeted this out by saying, don't mind me, just checking the new Twitter crops. And homie actually added me in the situation, and this is really Spain without the S. Skizzle is not hitting the G-spot, and yes, man, I'm not hitting the G-spot. Can't hold the dogs anymore. You gotta hold the dogs, okay? This is Max Payne without the Max. This is Champagne without the Sham. Seriously, to me, that's actually good news. That tells me we're in the end game. Yeah, sure, we gotta wait a little bit more, but it is what it is. Well, holy smokes, guys. Put your kids to beds, hide your wives, let your dogs out, because apparently the Battlefield 6 trailer audio got leaked and it's going everywhere. I will link it in the top pinned comment below, because I really cannot play it in this video because Daddy EA will send this video to YouTube heaven. But I'm really hoping that the trailer doesn't get leaked out. I really hope that they drop it officially, because somebody definitely has it, and if they don't reveal it soon, they're probably gonna leak it. It's definitely sad. I mean, I love the leaks for sure. The leaks has me hyped, but I'm just hoping that we officially get it before it gets leaked out. Coming in at number 1, we're also hearing this from Greg Miller, and by the looks of it, he is gonna be the host. Says, I hope you'll join me along Jackie and Golden Boy for the official show. And that's right, I'm hosting E3, so he's gonna be hosting the E3. But check out this video on the screen, hit the subscribe bell so I can interrupt you every time you're about to score on your crush. Subscribe.